the fairways are quite narrow and the rough is very thick, and you're still going to have your fair share of long irons. But like you look at the US Open leaderboard and like it's still Patrick Reed and Webb Simpson finishing top 10. And the reason for that, I think, is like a lot of the front areas of the greens, you can run the ball up and you don't necessarily need to have that like Rory McIlroy, I can
Yeah.
hit a moon ball with a 3 iron 230 yards. Like you don't always need to have that shot at Oakmont. And if you're like a big architecture guy and you're used to playing great golf courses that have really interesting green complexes that you don't see often on the PGA Tour, like I actually might think you may have a bit of a strategic advantage there.
Yeah, I mean, the greens there are definitely different than what you're gonna, see 90% of the
Of the
time.
time on the PGA Tour.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of those, week in, week out. You see a lot of hole locations that are pretty inside the hole from like a majority of the putts inside of 5 or 6 or 7 feet. Um, I'm sure, especially with some of the new pin locations they have with the green expansions and everything they've done the last couple of years, that you probably have some pretty uncomfortable like 5 or 6 footers that aren't necessarily inside the hole.